a beautiful day to do these reactions. Like it before you light it. Hit the sub before you hit the bud, man. Hey, this one here crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I've been finding the crazy ones lately, dog. I'ma just let it play. There's some wild ones right here, y'all.
I'm sure you already know, has another fiance and 2 women pregnant.
Oh, wait.
You don't know nothing about Adriana and the kids because she showed me pictures.
Come on. Mozzie and the boys. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know about the boys, yeah.
I didn't know anything about them. She just called me, and he has both of us pregnant at the same time. She reached out to me. Our relationship is all over social media. And he convinced me to quit my job so I could be a stay-at-home mom and take care of all the kids. And now that she's contacting me and doing all this extra stuff and telling me she knows my address, I'm telling him, like, you need to fix this. This is wrong. You moved me and my kids all the way down here, got me pregnant. Like, this is our second. I was already pregnant and he was telling me to name the baby Christopher Jr.
Oh, not Christopher Jr. Oh, Lord have mercy. Hey, this a hot ghetto mess right here, dog.
And then was going with me to pick out urns to put Christopher, rest in peace, Christopher Jr., and he already has one. Now rent's due, and he's talking about because she reached out to me, he's saying he's about to leave me and my kids stranded and homeless.
Oh, my God.
I'm like, I'm on my way to your parents' house because I refuse to believe that your parents know about all of this stuff that's going on. He's like, they do know. All right, well, I'm going to find out. And you're saying you have no idea. And he just has 2 females pregnant. I don't have nothing. He had me quit my job. I have nothing. Saying, oh, you could be a stay-at-home mom. Just take care of the baby. Take care of the baby. You have 2 women pregnant, bro. She's pregnant and she just had a 6-month-old.
She's pregnant too?
She's pregnant. She has a 6-month-old and she's 8 weeks pregnant right now.
Oh, my
I'm
God.
12.
Wow.
With our second.
Yeah, second.
This is our second. Our first baby died. And it looked he's like, oh, my mom is he's lying. My mom is so sad. I showed her the picture of the baby and she's so sad. Let's go pick out urns. And supposed to put rest in peace Christopher Jr. on a freaking urn.
We don't know nothing about it.
While you already have one.
Hey, bro, it just go to show you that they don't be lying when they tell y'all these talking points about how 20% of these men are responsible for 80% of these problems that women deal with. I'm telling you, bro, 20%. Most black men don't even have kids. It's men like Chris that got them all. Real talk.
Wow.
And messaging me saying, F me, and he's not helping me. Rent is literally due tomorrow. And I got this girl on my line. I don't even know her. None of the baby mamas even talk about her. So I'm like, do his parents know about you? Do the baby mamas know about you? Because when the baby mamas are arguing with me, they're telling me about a JP girl and JP's son.
Baby, this is your fault. When you heard baby mamas, you should have ran. Baby mamas. Damn.
Nobody's telling me about this girl. I didn't know nothing about her.
You're victim shaming, Will.
JP has a son that looks exactly like your son. Exactly like her.
Wow.
I mean, exactly like him. Exactly. Like down to a T. I'm like, that's your son. He's like, that's not my son. She's telling Shay that is his son, but she's telling Christopher that it's not his son. Shay is Zuri's mom. Your other granddaughter.
I'm confused. There's so many
Zuri,
people.
yes. Shay is Zuri's mom.
South Carolina, North Carolina.
Yes. North Carolina.
Golly, man.
Your son has and then she's telling me he just adopted her daughter while telling me to go to the courthouse so he can adopt my son, Titan. Telling me to go to the courthouse, file the paperwork so you can adopt Titan. You're literally living, what? How did you think you was not going to get caught and you're being public with me? He's telling me to.
Wow. He's at work right now.
At least he working.
Yeah, man, I am so sorry, but I'm going to talk to him about this shit.
You brought us here. He brought us here. Begged me for months. Flew down, packed us all up, and brought us here.
So,
for what?
So, wow, that's crazy. So what are y'all gonna try to do?
I don't know what to do. Rent's due soon. We finna get evicted. I'm talking to him. He's saying, F you and your kids. I'm not sending you nothing.
Fellas, to the dudes with sons, bro, we got to make sure our sons don't be no flunkies like this, because this is quote unquote single mother raised men behavior. But obviously he wasn't raised by no single mother. Sometimes these niggas just be crazy. He got a dad in his life, and he's still acting like one of these Pookies and Ray Rays. It's crazy. I gotta make sure my son don't be on no flunked out behavior like this, cause I'll karate chop him in his damn throat, cave all his chest in, bro. I don't play that type of shit. I'm not finna be. Nope. You gonna take care of every kid you make, nigga.
Nah, I don't condone none of that. What he's doing.
All these kids, like.
I'm so sorry for that. And
Damn.
I have 5 kids. I had 5 kids. One of my daughters died, but I have a daughter, and she works for an oil company down in Houston.
Yeah, he told me about her.
She travels all over the world.
He didn't tell me that. He told me she just got beat up by her baby daddy, and that's why he was missing for 2 days. That her baby daddy beat her up. You have no idea the stuff that Christopher has been telling me as an excuse as to why he can't go down here, because the whole time he's over here on May Drive. May Drive is the house he got for me and my kids, but I told him I didn't want to live in that house because I didn't like the fact that it was a 2-bedroom and I have too many kids. So then he went and moved her April 29th. He been having that house since last year. He literally got that house for us. She just moved in April 29th.
Damn.
That's how I know exactly where she was at. I was able to tell her where she was at. I'm like, you're at the house on May Drive, aren't you? She's like, yeah, how'd you know that? I'm like, because that's the house he got for us, but I didn't want it, so he got me this bigger house in Houston.
God damn.
Nah, I didn't know nothing about none of that, so I will let her know what's going on.
Boy, there's some hot shit right here, boy.
She's probably gonna cuss his ass out.
Like, he's about to have me and my kids fucking homeless. Like, I was working, I was doing good for myself. He kept every month, Jasmine, just quit your job. Like, I got us, I got you, I'ma marry you. Then does this big old engagement. Like, wow. And our rings are the exact same, except mine is bigger.
Oh, nigga, no.
I'm gonna have to go talk to her when she get off.
Chris got him a nice little job, don't he? Did you diamond test it, though? Is it a real diamond? Sure.
They missed you guys. They're always asking to come see you guys.
Shit.
Titan, he's like, can we go hang out over there? I'm like, okay, so I'll ask Chris to try to arrange it, and he'll be like, oh, my parents are busy. Then come to find out, she's telling me that she be over here with y'all, and y'all was just barbecuing. And then when y'all was barbecuing and I came to pick him up, he gonna bring me out a plate, but sent her home. We had the same plate from the mama. Wow. Like, what type of weird? Bean, sausage, like,
Didn't know nothing about that?
Had the same plate from the mama.
Chris, like, a motherfucker.
Working with the dogs. I'm gonna have to talk to him.
I just need him to get. I don't feel safe. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't feel safe. Like, she's calling me saying that he beat her up and broke her foot. I have the whole thing recorded. That she called me as a domestic violence victim and ended up with Christopher a victim. If you can make Christopher a victim, you a different type of bitch.
Dang.
Because how the fuck did you turn him into the victim? She got to going off talking about something. Yeah, I be smacking him upside his head with my phone. When he walked through the door, I'ma whoop his ass. Girl, you just called me shaking and crying.
She sound light skinned, bro. The one that be smacking him upside the head, light skinned, boy.
Saying that he was whooping your ass. And that you got, she's showing me bruises on her legs. She's showing me the bruise on her arm from when he tossed her across the room. She's showing me all these bruises and telling me that he just broke her foot. Ooh. And none of that is true. I'm like, girl, I don't even know what to believe, because she was like, Chris must be putting his hands on you. I'm like, he ain't never put his hands on me. I'm
Chris know better. He know to play with, goddammit.
She's a liar. Like I said, the whole video is going on social media because she's tripping. Like, I know you're a liar, girl. You been knew about me. She telling me she just found out about me 4 days ago when she contacted me, but then the screenshots she showed me are screenshots from a month ago. It's my phone number, my address. Like, she got all this stuff on me. I'm like, nigga, you.
That's some crazy shit, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. That is some wild shit. But look, there's more. This is the girl right here. This the baby mama who confronted the dad. See what she talking about?
I was just contacted 4 days ago by my fiance's other fiance and their 8 kids. So when she had reached out the night prior,
I want to make sure I'm tracking. The other fiance got 8 kids. Keep that in mind. But that's her. That's one baby mama, the one in the camera right now. The one with 8 kids, and remember she mentioned in the other video that there's baby mamas. Man, this nigga got kids everywhere, dog. Chris got about 30 kids, man. Won't save a baby mama for nobody. He want them all. He collecting them like Pokemon, bro.
She had just wrote me and was like, hey, are you Christopher's fiance? He told me that you were just promo. I'm like, yes, I'm his fiance. How did you get my phone number? And promo, question mark. She said, can you please call me? I call her, no answer. Call her again, no answer. I'm texting, it's being delivered, but she's not responding. I hit my homegirl up and I send the number to her and I'm like, hey, hit this girl up. Like, she just told me she's Christopher's fiance and now she's not answering. So my homegirl is like, you think you did something to her because she's about to blow his cover? I'm like, I don't know what's going on. So she called her, no answer, no response. The next morning, she reaches out to my homegirl, doesn't reach out to me, reaches out to my homegirl though, because she didn't recognize the number. My homegirl tells her who she is and then she merges the call between us. And she's pretty much just like, Christopher moved me from Arizona to Texas too. That's exactly what he did to me. He moved me from Arizona to Texas. She said he put me in a hotel in Dallas and had me in a hotel in Waco where he actually works. And she was like, we have 4 kids together. Our baby is 6 months old. And I'm pregnant right now. I'm like, this got to be a joke. I'm looking around because I came out to the car to have this conversation because my kids don't know anything and they're not going to until I can figure out a way to better explain it. But I'm like, nah, I'm looking around like, where's the prank trucks? Like, this is a joke. She flipped the camera and showed Christopher in like 4 different fonts. I'm like, these is his kids. Like, she's like, and I'm pregnant right now. I'm like, girl,
tough.
Do you know his parents? Like, I just had to ask her, like, do you even know his parents? She was like, yeah, I know his parents. She's like, we be talking and I be telling her how the kids are doing and giving her updates. She said she didn't know that I was pregnant this whole time until I brought the new baby to her house. And then she was like, who is this? And she was like, this is your grandson. And she was like, oh, I didn't know that you were pregnant. She said that was the mom's reaction. So I'm like, where did you think he's been this whole year? Like, where did you think he's been this whole year? She's like, I thought that he was in a halfway house wearing an ankle monitor.
Ain't no.
She said, I seen your videos and I asked him about your videos and he told me that you were paying him for promotion.
Chris off the chain, dog. Man, what the
So he told you he's been at a halfway house for the last year on an ankle monitor.
Son, ain't no way.
And you've seen my videos.
I'm not supposed to be
and believed him when he said that I was paying him for promo.
Oh, Lord. Oh, but wait, there's more. Y'all know I did my due diligence, dog. We got to keep the party going, bro. Wait, I'm going to show y'all this one first. We're going to look at this one.
I want to tell you, I appreciate you for telling me what you told me yesterday.
So basically my baby daddy told me some real shit this morning. He said you could be the better woman in every department, which you are, but men are not leaving their security. If he knows you will leave him if he messes up, whether it's infidelity or anything you should leave a man for, he will not leave his security alone because he doesn't want to end up alone. I said, so basically y'all be looking for dummies that will stay through anything. He said yes, but instead of saying dummy, we call it security. We never treat them right, but they don't go anywhere. He's a 20%er. Guys, when we start talking about the men that women say ain't shit, they're the 20%ers. Those are the men who all of the women go after, who all of the women like, and they treat like shit. They ain't shit niggas. Those are the 20%ers.
Everything makes sense.
What did I tell you yesterday?
About how, like, you can be the better woman, but men are not going to leave their security.
Right.
Yeah.
That's facts.
No, I appreciate you telling me because it really opened my eyes to a lot of shit, and I really do be leaving. So I completely understand. I wouldn't leave my security either. Damn.
That's just a fact. And if you think he about to leave, he not, but that's security.
Well, Chris got the juice, boy. Ain't that a bit?
She ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. As long as I can keep doing whatever I want, why would I leave that?
Oh, this not Chris. This her other baby daddy. So, dog, this is a ghetto love story. Oh, Oh shit, this just gets worse and worse, bro. So she already had kids as it is, and Chris met her and he put another baby in her.
Why y'all just don't act right though? Like, why y'all just can't? Why? No, I'm dead serious. Like, okay, like for instance, me. If you know I can be everything you want in a woman, why not just act right? Like, why is it that you guys know I'll leave you, so you would rather deal with the one that lets you do whatever instead of just acting right for the one that you know you want? Like, that doesn't make sense.
Cause he's a 20%er. He gotta smash these hoes. That's what it is. He gotta smash them. He can't help himself. He's the victim, really. God made him that way. He gave him the ability to be a woman magnet, and y'all keep getting mad because he attract women. Deal with one of the other 80% of men. You won't deal with this.
It doesn't make no sense. Right, exactly. It doesn't make sense to me. If I can be, if you know,
you're not a man.
Okay, no, like seriously, real shit. If you
be like, yeah, she good. She gonna be there. She cool, but she ain't gonna let me to go. She ain't gonna let me go party here. She ain't gonna let me go do this.
Who?
Sometimes I want to be around. I'm not saying just you in particular.
I'm like, I would gladly let y'all go party. Just don't do nothing y'all don't want me to do. That's all I'm saying.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's the part. That's like, hey, I want to do this without her bitching about it or complaining.
But what do you mean by that? Are you talking about cheating?
Yeah, I want to do fuck shit. I want to do crazy shit.
It's no way y'all are like this. Like, how do y'all, and then y'all be mad when I walk away. And it's just like, all you had to do was treat me right.
No, all you had to do was let him do him and exercise his options. That's all you had to do, man. He the victim.
No fucking dummy, have you seen me?
See, that's the part. That's why they stay with the comfortable. You get it now? That's the part. They're going to stay with the comfortable.
But then y'all turn around and get mad and hate my guts when I move on, but you guys know you're not treating me right.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Then we going to go find what's comfortable.
Man, they be mad because Chris Brown got hoes. That's wild, bro.
The last time I'm addressing anything that has to do with this situation, and that's only because my friends never played about me. All of my friends have offered me to go to their houses and get away from the situation and then just stay there as long as I need to get back on my feet. I'm the one saying no. I've never had to be in that hotel situation. I chose to be in that hotel situation because I didn't want to burden anybody with all of my children. See, I've always been a work from home mom. And if you know, you know, if you're a work from home mom with children, then you know when you're on a phone call for like anywhere from 10 minutes to an hour plus, your kids are just running around buck wild. You got to constantly mute yourself and be like, be quiet. Why are y'all so loud? Like, they destroying the house and things that I allow at my house that my children are used to. Other people are not okay with that. Like, I allow my kids to run around the house. They're kids. I got friends that are not okay with children running around the house. I allow my kids to jump all over the couch and have fun and be children. Not everybody is okay with that at their house, and that's okay. So it's like, I don't want my kids to be a burden on anybody because it's a lot of them. It's not just one or two children. So I'm the one stopping myself from going to my friend's house.
You just popping out babies like pit bulls.
I put myself in this situation. As much as I want to be upset with him, I should not have quit my job without having another one lined up. And I said that in all of my videos. Y'all can go back and literally watch the whole thing happen in real time. But anywho, in conclusion, I don't want to stress my friends out with my kids. I be stressed out in the house with my kids. I do not want to stress my friends out that have 0 to 1 children. Like, I'm the one in the friend group that got hella kids. My friends don't got hella kids. And I be hearing them stressed out with they 1 to 2 kids. Like, you think I'm gonna come in there and bring 4? No, I'm very considerate. I want to try to figure it out for myself first. My last resort will always be me asking for help. Like, when I start asking for help, that's because I've exhausted every single opportunity that I can try to do myself.
Yeah, her back up against the wall. But Chris, boy, you ain't nothing nice, dog. You one of them ones, dog. Because you know what's interesting about this situation? I don't know if y'all caught this, right? Obviously, you caught the fact that he pushed the issue about her quitting her job. I ain't know it was a stay-at-home job. Brother, you made her quit a stay-at-home job, nigga. A stay-at-home job means she's sitting down in a chair all day, most likely. On a computer, maybe on a phone. You made her quit that like she was doing roofing or something. Boy, you a low-down, dirty nigga, boy. Hey, but look, though, check this out. She got a video of the other fiance and her on the phone call. Is this it?
So like I said, she reached out to me the night before
not
and
finna
then
watch
stopped
this whole
responding.
video.
Then
This
she
is 10
get to
minutes
showing
long.
us quote unquote proof on how she just found out about me yesterday when she hit me up. Then start telling on herself about videos she's seen months ago and even last year. Me and my homegirls looking at each other like, what? Then she shows us that she's lying, but she don't realize the dates are in these pictures.
Yeah, as long as you're not fucking doing what you're doing, and you're not going on the road no more either. That shit dead. Cause you ain't been on the fucking road. You have not been on the road.
A hot ghetto mess, boy.
Okay. You gonna keep lying or something faster? Well, you gotta talk other things too. So from now on, why is your location on?
What's up with the location shit, dog? Do y'all think that's gonna save somebody from cheating on you just because their location is on? Bro, a person, if they want to cheat and they want to get their back blown out or they want to go get they Pennsylvania wet, it ain't nothing you can stop them. It ain't nothing you can do to stop them. It is what it is. You can know where they at and they can still be doing it where they at. Y'all be too hard up, bro. We gotta skip forward and see if some action or something. Hold up, man. What y'all got going on?
So like I said, she reached.
Oh, nah, we not finna listen to all this, bro. Let me see. Y'all want to see what she look like? All right, let's see. Okay, a little bikini action going on. Okay. I see the C-section scar right there, dog. So you know what that means. That means she got kids, but she didn't have one naturally, right? She had a cesarean. Yeah, she had one of them, meaning that it's still probably. I'm just saying, 5 kids. That's dog. In the comments, they saying 5 kids where? Ooh, it don't look like you gave birth to 5 kids. Okay, it makes sense now, bro. Chris got 50-11 kids. She got 50-11 kids. Now they got 10,022. Yeah, that's crazy to me, bro. Whew. Hot ghetto mess, right?
We're sucking dick.
Yeah, this dude.
What that is on your chin? The shit on your chin got some shit on his chin.
I didn't even try.
That's why I'm
Crazy work. Man, come on. Show me something interesting.
It's a nigga on my Instagram I know go through my following and follow the girls I follow. Cause why are you?
Wait a second, don't I know you? Don't we know him? Stop, come on now. Being messy. No, we know him. Now, I'm very good with faces, so when you came across my FYP, I knew you.
Bro, it's a nigga on my Instagram I know go through my following. And follow the girls I follow. Cause why are you?
It don't look like he's supposed to be
Wait a second,
saying
don't I
that
know
word.
you? Don't we know him? Stop, come on now. Being messy. No, we know him. Now, I'm very good with faces, so when you came across my FYP, I knew you was either associated with something really good or really bad. So I asked around. Someone was like, oh, well, he has a TikTok. Maybe you've seen him there. I've seen you here before, but my spidey senses went off this time. It's something else. Someone else was like, oh, well, he has an OnlyFans. Maybe it's that. It ain't no OnlyFans. And then it clicked. Oh, I seen you on camera. But not like that. A few months back, someone I follow on Twitter was getting into it with somebody, quote tweeting back and forth, and they was arguing about DV. Bored and nosy, I click all the way back to the quote tweets to get the full context. Scroll to the top of the comment thread, and guess who I see? It was 4 videos of you. That's you. You was beating your girl up, and she got you. She got you on camera. Good on her for airing you out. Now, I can't show all of them. You know, I don't want this video to get taken down. We both know how violent you can get. But this went
Man,
viral.
y'all saw that rat?
Like, damn,
What that
I
was?
seen him. I'm gonna get taken down. We both know how violent you can get.
Son, that was a cat. I was tripping, dog.
But this went viral. And I was like, damn, I seen him on my For You page before. That's where I knew you from then. And this is what I know you from now. You be 2-piecing up defenseless women. You be woman beating. That's what it is. God, thank you so much for having such a demonic aura, because that is what have bothered me for weeks. God, thank you for that. Now, on a more serious note, I wish y'all would pay more attention to who y'all give platforms to. Hey, I get it. Muscled up white man who says the N-word. It's the whole package, apparently. But most influencers act like this. Nothing about it is surprising, because that's what influencer culture is. So please.
Nigga, I don't put my hands on nobody, goddammit. Don't put that bad low out, boy. Willie Will ain't never put his hands on a woman, period, unless she wanted me to. Freaky frog.
So 2013. Me and my coworker started.
Let me check this. Nah, I don't feel like sitting through no.
If you felt yourself some warm, fuzzy, positive feelings after watching the white Christian nationalist event yesterday disguised as Charlie Kirk's memorial service, this one is not for you. And to the MAGA person who right now is in the comments getting ready to type out, "You're just jealous," I don't think you thought that one through.
This is Eric Kirk.
Cue the fireworks. She good to go with the tissue? All right, just keep it away from the sparks. Where's the tissue guy? Hey, she held that a little longer than we discussed. Here's where she needs to look up to the heavens. Nailed it. Did you tell her to do that thing, like where she mouths her prayer, so everybody can see it? Remind me to tell wardrobe that they nailed it with the white. It's very angelic. All right, she's kind of milking the applause thing. Tell her to get going. Is she on like beauty pageant autopilot? We really need this many cameras? All right, who skimped on the fireworks? I told you to get those longer lasting ones. Not everybody used the bulletproof glass, but of course she did. I completely understand why she would want to. See, that thing I did there, that's called empathy. Something that Charlie Kirk claimed was useless. What he said was, I can't stand the word empathy, actually. I think empathy is a made-up word, a new age term. It does a lot of damage. They're keeping the music loud to encourage the crowd to keep going. She does this thing where she's like, crying, but kind of that childlike thing. I swear to God, I saw this coming, that she was going to raise her head on the upswing of the song. I told you, this thing has been a production from day one, or day two. I didn't talk about that, did I? But enough is enough. Isn't it strange that we haven't seen his parents or his sister? No, because this is the Erica fucking Kirk show.
That's interesting to say the least.
I used to think my parents was holding me back until I realized, something? They've lived this life before. They've been my age before. So they might just be on to something. You get what I'm saying? When you're young, when I was a little bit younger, and this is plaguing a lot of young folks, for some reason, we think we know more than we know. You really don't be knowing what you're talking about. Even if you don't listen to your parents, you need to just consider what they saying. Your mama tell you not to do something, your daddy tell you not to do something. Before you totally rebel against that, just think about it. They probably not even giving you the worst advice. You get what I'm saying? Your parents don't want to see you fail. They don't want to see you go down the same road they went down. Sometimes they might be a little overprotective. They might be a little overbearing. They might even just be projecting a little bit in certain instances. But you gotta learn how to look at your parents and say, something? You got my best interest. And I feel like you got my best interest because you're my mama, because you're my dad. Even if you don't listen to them, don't get yourself in a situation where you're not honoring them, where you're not respecting them. Because that rebellious spirit is going to pull you so far out of alignment that it ain't even funny. You go look up one day and you're not even going to be able to understand, how did you get here? You got here because you're not listening to your mother and your father. You got here because you judging your mom and your daddy so bad that you're not even looking at the fact that they giving you advice so you won't be in the position that they in.
Man, nigga ain't trying to hear all that preaching and stuff, man. That's what it was. Man. My dad used to be talking to me like, alright, old ass nigga. For real, though, that's how I was as a child, Brian. Like, I would never say that to his face. That man didn't play like that, dog. Crazy. Quick draw McGraw. Bust ass first, ask questions later type of dude.
I also hate when somebody say, you shouldn't argue with women. In fact, I shouldn't. But if I was going to argue with anybody, it would only be a woman. I'm not arguing with no motherfucking man. You mean to tell me we both two grown adults with two fists? You think I'm finna go back and forth with you, man? We can punch it the fuck out every time. Unfortunately, I don't have the same luxury with a woman. So yeah, I might just tell a bitch how I feel or what I think.
Oh man, bro, you know, back in the 70s and stuff like that, you know, they didn't have the same ideology, man. I just thought about something. The fact that most of us grew up hearing men and women tell us you're not supposed to hit women, but they was knocking y'all heads in between washers and dryers in the 70s, which wasn't that long before I was born. When did the switch occur? I think that's something that needs to be examined, bro. Real talk. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm gonna get at y'all on the next one.